The Battle of Klendathu. A day that will live in infamy. But from tragedy springs hope, as the Federation rebuilds its fleet bigger and stronger than before. To fuel this war machine, all eyes are now on Kwalasha. Once an isolated outpost, this mineral-rich world has become a key part of humanity's battle for survival. But the planet's vital mining industry may now be in danger after reports of bugs on the surface. And so the mobile infantry answers humanity's call. These brave men and women will defend Kwalasha from any insect aggression.
Listen up, Lieutenant. The advance team kicked an anthill. Now they got more bugs than they know what to do with. We're here to save their asses. Let's do this by the book. Don't be a hero, and you won't need a body bag. You understand me? Let's go, on the bounce. Attack fighter, strike incoming. Stand back and enjoy the fireworks. They don't like to get their uniforms dirty, but those flyboys are pretty useful sometimes. Damn, a few bugs got away. Get after them before they reach the settlement.
Awaiting order.
Damn it. Either these civilians ignored the evac order, or someone's getting a whipping back at base for missing these stragglers.
Come on!
Sir, Major Cortez reporting. Orders from Command require you to confiscate all civilian weapons.
That's a copy. Good to hear your voice.
Sir, Command just radioed out an alert. Major bug movement to your east.
Okay, things are about to get interesting. Look sharp, people. Form a perimeter. Outstanding. This area is hotter than we thought.
New order, sir. Bug activity is too strong. Command is recalling you to Delta 4 base. Leave the civvies and get yourself home.
That route won't be pretty. Rough terrain, lots of hidey holes for bugs. But you gotta punch through.
Bugs are going for the base. Standard procedure is to keep the gate shut until there are 0 hostiles in the area.
Oh, hell. Guess you're doing this in the open. At least there'll be a target-rich environment.
Sir, roger that.
Battle's over. Open up, rookies. We're not done yet. Get on those walls and get ready. Well done, troopers. Any wounded, head to the medic. Everyone else, go find yourself a drink.
With the size of the bug problem now clear, immediate action is needed. The mobile infantry moves into gear to protect Kwalasha, its mines, and its people.
Command has identified numerous bug holes in the area. And guess whose job it is to clean them out?
Sensors are picking up new bug hive activity.
We can keep killing them, but they'll keep coming until we seal those bug holes. Okay, the bugs are down. Get a squad in that bug hole to seal it up. They're going to take some casualties, but that's what we're here for.
Troopers!
This way!
Comms base is operational, sir.
Roger.
Sir, satellite surveillance has picked up major bug movement approaching your position. You don't have long.
Okay, you heard the news. Our only chance is to use this valley as a kill zone. Use everything you got. If we don't hold them here, we'll all be dead anyway. The bugs are here. Look sharp, troopers.
Qualashans take great pride in their planet's mining industry. Through sweat of brow, valiant colonists dig up the precious minerals the Federation needs. It's an ore effort for the war effort, and they're not going to let a few bugs scare them off. The mobile infantry has begun escorting workers, many of them patriotic volunteers, back into the mines so they can keep excavating the future of humanity.
Welcome to Mineville, Lieutenant. Bugs made a mess of the Qual's attempts to defend this base. We're here to do a better job of it. The Flyboys report some serious bug activity out to the east. Our mission is to get these miners back into their holes, not to go play in the dust with Archie. We'll ice them as soon as they come at the walls.
Our war support has increased.
That area has been declared secure. We're sending the first group of miners into Shaft 1.
Secure my ass. This place has more bugs than the Shreveport picnic in July.
Command believes the risk is acceptable. Mining operations have been delayed long enough.
We need more time. Damn it.
There's been an incident at the mine.
Oh, was it bugs? The bugs I said that were definitely down there?
We have reports of some casualties among the miners.
Some casualties? It'll take hours to sort out which bits go in which coffin.
We expected attacks. That's why you're there. Clear the site of bugs. Try to minimize disruption to the mining operation.
And protect the miners.
Of course, that too.
Roger that. Fire! This way. Yes, sir. Affirmative. This way.
All right. That mining shaft is operational again. There's 3 others around here that Command wants up and running, ASAP.
Awaiting
The
orders.
mine is operational. Command appreciates your efforts.
There's danger afoot, underfoot. The bugs lurk in subterranean tunnels, preparing for their next vicious attack. Wiping out these nests is dangerous work, but nothing the mobile infantry can't handle. Our brave troopers will uncover and eradicate the enemy wherever they hide.
So, tell me about this death trap you sent us into. Any word from the advanced squads?
We don't know the situation underground. It's safe to assume that bugs still control the mine tunnels.
Roger that. All right, troopers, let's go on a bug hunt. I want every inch of these mines cleared. Tanker bug! Keep your distance from that thing. Looks like it's wounded. We could take this thing down with grenades. Tanker's down! Regroup and move up! Watch out! Another tanker! Congratulations, troopers. 2 tankers down in 1 day. When we get back topside, feel free to push those bragging rights.
The only thing worse than a bug is a traitor. After a string of civilian deaths, subversive elements are using the mining tragedy to push their own false agenda. One such rabble-rouser is Thomas Rees, leader of the Qualashan Miners Union. In times of war, dissent is deadly and will not be tolerated. Execution tonight at 6. All net, all channels.
FedNet has an execution schedule tonight, but the guest of honor has gone missing. Prison Transport Shuttle sent out a mayday before we lost contact. Made an emergency landing not too far from here. Our mission is to investigate the crash site and find the prisoners. If Reed's still alive, he's gonna fry on live TV. They had a welcome party waiting for them. They landed in one piece, but then the bugs got them. Now, there are more pieces. No sign of Reese, except for these tracks leading away from the crash. And the guards' weapons are missing. These fugitives are armed.
Progress report.
Jeez, we're neck deep in bugs here.
Keep searching. FedNet viewers were promised an execution, and Command does not want to disappoint.
Copy that. The show must go on.
We've got a unit under attack.
Look out! Sniper! We spotted the fugitives. They're holed up in a settlement ahead.
We've got a unit under attack.
Only Reese matters. Capture him alive. You are authorized to neutralize anyone else who resists.
Roger that.
We bagged Reese. He's cooperating. I think he prefers us to the bugs.
Just in time. Deliver him to prison before the broadcast starts. The prison guards will take custody of Reese. Not too much time left. They'll have to rush him through hair and makeup. 20 minutes till showtime. They're broadcasting the execution live on all channels.
Think I'll skip this one. I see enough death in the field.
Sir!
You've been assigned to prison defense. Keep that place locked down tight. Command doesn't want anything interrupting the broadcast.
Tinkerbug!
Come on, you apes!
Affirmative. Roger that. Awaiting
Roger
orders.
that! Squad, ready for Ride or die, soldier!
Got an alert from prison security. Inmates broke out of their cells during the attack. It's a full-scale revolt.
Great. Now we got hostiles on both sides of the wall. How should we respond?
You're authorized to use lethal force.
Affirmative.
It's over. The prison is pacified.
You're watching a FedNet special event, the death of a traitor.
A unit.
Thomas Reese betrayed humanity, and now he'll pay the ultimate price.
What do you need?
His crimes: sedition, unionizing, spreading discontent. Many were led astray by this criminal mastermind. By sabotaging the war effort, he aided and abetted the bugs. Kwalasha demands justice. This planet has no room for troublemakers. If you're not with the Federation, you're with the bugs. There it is. 2,000 volts of justice are now coursing through Reese's body. Justice has been served. Federation scientists ask, who turned off the lights? Rolling blackouts plague the planet as bugs target Kwalasha's electrical grid. Industry grinds to a halt, threatening to paralyze the war effort. Military operations are underway to retake the critical power station and nip these outages in the bud. The mobile infantry will get the job done.
Bugs are holed up tight inside the power station. Gonna be a real nightmare to pry them out of there.
Point taken, Colonel. But your mission is to root out the bug infestation and secure vital machinery around the facility. Initial priorities are the damaged power turbines. They'll have to be repaired by your combat engineers, but getting to them won't be easy.
Sir.
Heat signatures from the center of the station indicate the power core is starting to overheat. It must have been damaged when the bugs breached the facility. You have to reach it before the reactor goes into meltdown.
Intel reports a large-scale bug infestation in the center of that power station. You'll need to muster a strong force to clean that up.
The tech heads here report enough turbines are operational. Good job.
The center of the power plant is secure.
Great work. Station is back up and running, and power is being restored as we speak. Instructions are to leave any bug stragglers to the follow-up crews.
Peace and prosperity. After the bug's defeat, Kwalasha has become an oasis of calm in a violent galaxy. Grateful colonists enjoy an idyllic life working in the mines, safe under the Federation's watchful eye. The mobile infantry stands vigilant, ready to respond to any threat, big or small. Even in peacetime, there's still work to do. Just today, a group of miners were trapped underground after a cave-in. Hang tight down there, boys. Help is on the way.
Nothing like a mine to make you appreciate the desert. Some seismic disturbance was picked up yesterday. Then the line went dead. Third squad's gone in to have a look, and we've heard nothing since. It's probably just another rockfall messing with comms again. But let's do this by the book anyway. Hold it! There's a whole load of bugs in the room up ahead. We're gonna have to think about how to handle this. Third squad is still alive. Pleasant surprise. We could take the bugs in a pincer movement.
What's the situation? This way. Roger that.
Get that thing fired up! We secured the first drill, but we've got big problems. Turns out the whole sector is crawling with bug tunnels. The drill shafts must have broken into them, and all hell's broken loose. Now, if we get the drill heads running again, they convince up a whole lot of bugs down there. Might buy some time for the people upstairs, because the shit is going to hit the fan when these bugs reach the surface. Shit! That is an assload of bugs. We don't have the firepower to chew through that lot before they chew through us. We've got to get topside and let command know what's going on down here.
Attacks are reported across Kwalasha, overwhelming local defenses. But hope is not lost. The tide of insects will meet their match at Fort Meru, the mobile infantry's formidable base of operations. From their new headquarters in high orbit to oversee the conflict, Military Command has expressed their full confidence in Meru's ability to withstand the coming siege. Don't doubt this redoubt. The bug stops here.
It's a complete shit show out here. I haven't seen this many bugs since Big K. Clever bastards, waiting down there all this time, building their numbers. But they won't get past the guns of Fort Meru. This is where we hold them.
Engineers here.
As the most senior officer still on the ground, you've been put in charge of Fort Meru's communication stations and defenses. The wave-breaker gun batteries should have no trouble obliterating the remaining bug hordes.
We need more guns, more troopers to carry them if we are to hold this fort.
We've got a unit under attack.
No more bugs in sight. Is it over?
Unfortunately, no. Bugs have broken through at multiple points and are now concentrating all their strength on Fort Meru. It seems inevitable the base is going to fall.
Then we have to evacuate all remaining personnel. Get as many people out as you can.
Roger that.
Evacuation is about 50% completed. Hang in there. All non-combat personnel have been evacuated. Get out of there, Sam.
We've got a unit under
Everyone
attack.
who is still fighting, fall back to the dropships. Get out of here while you're still in one piece.
Fort Meru has fallen to the bugs. Now it's humanity's turn to strike back. Federation forces launch a massive counterattack to cleanse the planet. In the air and on the ground, they'll deliver a swift 1-2 punch that'll catch the bugs off guard. Their superior numbers are no match for the Federation's superior tactics.
Come in. Anybody, anyone. It's a massacre out there. Plasma bugs were waiting for us. Blew our shuttles out of the sky. Comms are shot to hell. We can't get through to request pickup. Our best chance is to fight our way west to a local relay station. From there, we should be able to contact fleet. More survivors up ahead. Take cover. Plasma strike incoming. God damn it. How many more people are we gonna lose today?
Affirmative. Blast them! Get those launchers moving!
Comms base is
Glad to
operational.
hear your voice, Colonel. I knew you'd pull through.
I always do.
What's your status? Command's upset the advance is behind schedule.
There's not gonna be any advance. Do they have any idea what happened down here?
Intel is still sketchy. Only a few of the drop teams have radioed us so far.
Those might be the only ones left. It's bad out there. We need pickup.
That's a no-go on pickup. Plasma bugs to the south of your position are making the approach too hot for shuttles. You take them out, we'll find some pilots crazy enough to come get you.
Roger that. Let's go take out those plasma bugs.
Weapons up!
We've got a distress call coming in from another group of survivors.
Sir.
If you could get to them, we could sure use their help. We've reached some of the survivors.
Command has ordered a general retreat. Get your people ready for evacuation.
Yes, sir.
What about the other squads?
Squad.
A lot of them are not going to make it. We have their locations, but heavy plasma bug fire means Command can't risk the shuttles to make pickup. Your people are the lucky ones.
Negative. We're not leaving. The MI leaves no trooper behind. Send over the coordinates of those plasma bugs. We'll take them out and clear a path for the shuttles.
That's a big call to make on your own, Colonel. There's a hell of a lot of bugs guarding them. If this goes wrong,
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Roger that!
Come on, you apes. Join the squad and get back into action.
Barbecued bug. Yes, sir. Haul ass.
Alert.
Intel estimates must have been wrong. The bugs are already here.
Looks like we've outstayed our welcome. Time to leave this party. Where are those shuttles?
Pickup is a no-go.
Haul ass.
All hell's breaking loose in orbit. At least 2 ships have taken direct hits. You're going to have to try and make it out on foot.
Oh, this just gets better and better. Our only chance is to split into small groups, stay low, and move fast. That way, at least some of us should see tomorrow.
A bitter setback for humanity. Thousands are dead after the military's failed offensive. In this dark hour, the fate of Kwalasha hangs by a thread. But one thing that remains undefeated is the courage of the brave men and women of the mobile infantry. Groups of survivors are scattered across the planet's harsh desert, struggling to return to civilization and jump back into the fight. They haven't given up, and neither shall we.
Is this all? Is this everyone that's made it? Damn it! We lost a lot of good people. This canyon's the only way home. I don't like it, but there's no other choice. After last night's fiasco, this whole area is enemy territory. The map shows some old bases up ahead, abandoned a while ago, but they're our best chance. So stay sharp and keep a lookout for other survivors. We can't be the only ones that got out. Can't you hear that? Bugs are coming. Set up an ambush on the high ground. Hold fire until the bugs are square in the kill zone. That was neatly done, but we've got to keep moving forward.
Roger that. Yes, sir.
Found more survivors. Troopers, follow us if you want to stay alive. Hang in there. You're almost at the radio station. Might be a bit dusty, but they should have a functioning transmitter. Transmitters online.
Sir.
Cross your fingers. Let's hope someone hears this.
Sir.
We're picking up your signal. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Am I glad to hear your voice, Major? Request an immediate evac.
Negative. Request denied. Based on your position, Command has new instructions. A large force of bugs is approaching. You have orders to hold your position and slow their advance.
We won't even be a speed bump for those bugs. That isn't a fight we can win.
You don't have to win. Just keep the bugs busy for a bit.
Ava, I am not throwing these troopers' lives away for nothing.
You need to follow orders. The Federation will remember your bravery.
Sorry, you're breaking up. Repeat that, please.
Sam, do you hear me?
Damn interference. Couldn't hear what she was saying. Guess we should get out of here before the bugs arrive. Listen, this is my call. Command left us to die, but I am going to get you out of this. Now, let's go kick some bug ass!
Let's go! Everybody fight! Move out! On the move!
We made it. No thanks to those a-holes at HQ. Hey, do you read us? These confounded radios have been on the fritz all day.
I'm sending pickup. But don't think your little stunt went unnoticed. There will be consequences for this.
Reckon there might be.
Lost behind enemy lines. One gifted psychic officer has unraveled the bug's secret strategy to conquer Kwalasha. But his shuttle has gone down deep in bug territory, and now a desperate rescue is mounted to recover him and the vital knowledge he possesses. The mobile infantry never leave a comrade behind.
Command, we're at the designated drop point. We're beginning our search for the target's crashed dropship now. Okay, listen up. I'm Colonel Ava Cortez, and I'm in charge now. Colonel Hawthorne has been court-martialed for insubordination and dereliction of duty and removed from command. In light of his distinguished service record, the Federation went easy on him. The usual punishment in wartime is a noose. And Command has graciously decided to overlook the actions of all you troopers who went along with his plan. Listen. Despite what you may think, I'm not celebrating Hawthorne's dismissal. The Colonel was a friend and a good soldier. He deserved better. But he made his choice. And so, things are gonna change around here. Starting now. Enough chit-chat. We have a man to rescue. Found the shuttle. And there's Colonel Yarrow.
We've got a unit under attack.
I'm on it.
Colonel Ava Cortez reporting. We're your ticket home.
Thank you for coming.
Any of the other crew survive?
I'm afraid I had to shoot them all. I sensed they were compromised by the bugs. Regrettably, I'm not much of a pilot, so this crude landing was the best I could manage.
You killed your own crew? Why?
I'm not at liberty to explain further. Just accept that not every human can be trusted. It is imperative I reach command with what I know.
Understood. We'll call down a shuttle, ASAP.
No. I'm not getting on another shuttle until I've vetted the crew. Get me to the main radio station and I'll arrange my own transport. And don't feel guilty about Hawthorne. That whole situation was out of your control.
Colonel, if you're done poking around in my head, we should move out.
Moving to position. Roger that.
Radio station's ready. Put in your call.
Command, this is Colonel Victor Yarrow. I need a shuttle. Before launch, place the crew under armed guard and give them a full medical scan. If nothing seems odd, send them for pickup at this location. But if you find something inexplicable in any individual, kill that person. With a flamethrower.
It'll take a while to run those tests. Bugs aren't going to wait that long.
Until I deliver my information, my survival is more important than the lives of all your troopers combined.
We'll get you on that boat. But we're going to have to work on securing this area to buy us some time.
Get your gear. Give them hell.
The bugs are coming. I can sense them. There's my exit. It seems I get to live another day. For the first time leading the unit, you did well, Cortez. Now get your troops out of here.
You're alive, Colonel. I've been told that's what matters.
No more intelligence leaks. Psychic operatives have discovered the bugs' despicable methods for stealing our secrets. And just in time, Federation scientists are developing a new wonder weapon to annihilate the arachnid threat. And it is Qualashan Industry that is providing the key material components behind this miracle of military engineering. Citizens can rest easy, knowing its secrets are safe from prying bug eyes.
Pay attention. The development at Razor River is under attack by just about every bug going. Looks like Archie got wind of what's going on in there, and are out in force to take it down. Must be a pretty big deal for them.
A pretty big deal is putting it too lightly. What is being processed in that facility will eventually turn the tide of this war. The bugs know it too. That's why they're here in such numbers.
We'll need a base of operations before we can do anything else. Get up that slope and bring that station online. Base secure. We're ready to move out.
The facility is holding, but we cannot risk production being interrupted. The main bug presence is concentrated in the dry riverbed. Those structures must be cleared, regardless of the cost. Bugs are not going to give up that easily. They know the value of what lies below Qualash's surface as much as we do.
I'll leave the musings on arachnid psychology to PsyOps. We're here to kill bugs.
Indeed you are.
Alert. Bug attack inbound.
Well done.
Our war support
Your
has
efforts may
increased,
have made
sir.
a significant contribution to the outcome of this war.
All-out war rages on Qualasha. Federatsiagrad, the planet's capital, is the scene of bitter fighting as the mobile infantry mount a stalwart defense against the invading bug hordes. Local forces are surrounded, but help is on the way. The Sky Marshal vows not one step back, dispatching the full might of human technology to hold the line.
We got bugs on all sides. Nowhere to run. Retreat is not an option. Keep fighting till you're dead.
A brave sentiment, but your deaths won't be necessary. Today. Reinforcements should arrive any minute. Until then, I suggest holding that compound. The reinforcements have arrived to get you out of the city.
That's a beautiful sight. Marauder team! Clean up the bugs! Take out the bug layers! Let's see what you can do.
Executing orders. Over.
Roast those maggots!
Every weapon in the Federation's arsenal has its place. But I'll grant these M11 Babars are more useful on planets we want to keep.
Bug layers are clear.
Executing
Push
orders.
forward into the city center. Ambush! They were waiting for us.
Smart strategy. Bugs. These warriors are being directly controlled by a ruling caste insect.
You mean a brain bug? There's one on Kwalasha?
If there wasn't, we would have won already. Another marauder has arrived. Give those bugs hell, Colonel.
Roger that.
The compound is going to fall. We need that officer extracted to safety on the other side of the bridge.
What about the other defenders?
They will buy you time.
Understood. We'll have to go around the compound to avoid running into bug assaults. The only available route looks to be through the purification plant to the southeast.
The arachnids of the city entrance blockaded.
Not for long. We'll travel up the highway, kill anything that crawls.
Get your gear.
Barbecue bug. Moving now.
The officer has reached safety. Let us hope the other's sacrifice was worth it.
For weeks, Kwalasha's capital has been an urban battlefield. The fight for Federatsiagrad is now a war of attrition, as brave defenders hold back what seems like an endless tide of arachnid warriors. But after this long ordeal, victory is finally within reach. A powerful counterattack is being planned to drive out the bugs and save the city.
This bridgehead is the last line of defense. If it goes, there's nothing between the bugs and the refugee camps.
Please keep those civilians safe. We need them back in the factories when all this is over.
Reinforcements will come across when they can. But Command is keeping a tight rein on their supplies.
It's all up to you. Don't let those arachnids get past. Another attack wave is moving towards the bridgehead. Careful. They're going to flank you.
Where? I don't see them.
Not yet. They'll do it in the future.
Watch our flank! That slimy son of a bitch was right.
You know, you're still on radio.
I know. Hell yes! Here comes the cavalry! Counterattacking troopers are dropping in behind enemy lines. We need to get one of those stations up and running. Then we can start taking this city back.
Comms base is operational, sir.
Base is online. Call down some backup. Okay. Let's drive those bugs back to the river. Well, that's the surface clear. But those tunnels are still full of bugs. I pity whoever's going to have to go down there and clear them out.
Savagery in the sewers. Bugs infest the intricate mazes of pipes and tunnels beneath Federatsiagrad, using these subterranean passages to roam freely throughout the city. Here comes the eviction crew. Mobile infantry forces storm underground to kick out the arachnid intruders. They don't mind a little dirt and grime. Not when there's bugs to kill.
Damn, it stinks to high hell down here.
Consider the aroma an incentive to finish this quickly. We can't hold the city while bugs keep popping up from below ground.
Command wants all these tunnels cleared out. Do a full sweep. Bugs have been busy. They're expanding the tunnels. Destroy every nest down there, or we'll have to do this all over again.
Engaging. Take the shot. Engaging.
Seismics have detected a large number of bugs moving in your direction.
Mostly drones, but some larger types as well. Seems to be preparation for an attack against the surface. We've detected the main bug forces on the move. Significant numbers are coming your way. They'll be heading for the metro exit. They cannot be allowed to escape. Great work. Even bugs don't want to suffer those kinds of losses. The survivors are retreating back into the sewers.
And stay out. Arachnid forces are on the run after the mobile infantry routs them from the city. To prevent further incursions, the military is building a line of fortifications around Qualash's industrial sector. Troopers are busy clearing out the last few insect stragglers from the green zone. Safety, security, and a return to normal life are just around the bend.
Bugs on the run? Feels like this fight isn't quite over yet.
People at home need hope. VetNet tells them what they have to hear to keep them fighting. The perimeter will have to be retaken, and its heavy weapons made operational.
That's not happening until we've cleared this rear area of bugs. Then we'll push up and get those guns firing.
Arachnid counterattacks approaching.
Intel reports a new
Thanks
bug
for the
in
heads up.
sector.
We'll use the
Sensors are
perimeter's
picking up
turrets to
increased
stop them.
activity.
Nothing's getting past those bad boys once they're up and running.
Our
Wavebreaker battery
increases,
ready.
sir. Our
As
war
expected,
support is
the bugs
increased,
don't
sir.
relent so readily. Large numbers are closing on your position.
Looks like they want to test the strength of these wavebreakers. We'll be ready for them. Hold the perimeter, or this green zone is going to turn red real fast.
Alert. Bug attack inbound.
Excellent work. The perimeter is secure. The remnants of the Arachnid forces are retreating into the desert.
A heavy price has been paid for Qualash's freedom, but victory is closer than ever. Fleeing our superior air power, the bugs have retreated into deep underground caves that even our bombs can't reach. While the fleet keeps them pinned down, the MI mobilizes for a final assault on Arachnid territory. Breaking news! The fleet's main airbase is under attack. Bugs have breached the safety zone, finding a weak spot in the surrounding ring of steel. This targeted assault seems designed to cripple our aerial capabilities. Losing those strike craft would be a fatal setback for the coming offensive.
How the hell did bugs get through the perimeter line? Those defenses were iron tight.
Perhaps, but this airbase certainly wasn't designed to repel an attack.
Why establish an airbase here anyway? These aircraft could be safe in orbit. Now they're just asking to be attacked.
I'm sure Command had their reasons.
Power troopers are dropping to secure an initial landing spot. It's going to be a long night.
Comms base is operational, sir.
The tower area has been secured. Main force ready to drop. Next, we'll have to clear the rest of the airfield, including the power plant, the hangars, and the warehouse area. Once that's done, we hold on to it no matter what the bugs throw at us. Hangars secured! Get those strikes rolling!
They're disrupting one of our bases. Comms base is operational, sir. Sensors are
Congratulations
picking
on a
up
most
new
convincing
bug hive activity.
performance. The trap has been sprung.
I'm not sure I understand.
This airfield was just bait. Command created a target the bugs could not resist to lure them out of their holes. Let them through the front line to be exposed out in the open.
But what about the aircraft? If they were destroyed,
They were never going to fly in the first place. We built empty shells. Fakes. The real ones are airborne right now. For once, it's the bugs who have underestimated us.
next time you pull a stunt like this, I would appreciate being kept in the loop. Anyway, at least the plan worked. If the Federation wanted a target-rich environment, they've got it. It looks like they finally had enough.
Excellent work, but there's no time to rest. Get to the shuttles. I have another task for you.
The Sky Marshal's master plan revealed. Lure the enemy out of hiding with the temptation of an easy victory. And after letting them in, we've slammed the door behind them. MI forces have captured a key defense post, blocking off the mountain pass and sealing the bugs in open desert. Caught by the jaws of a steel trap, those vermin have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Easy pickings for our airstrikes.
Fleet's about to drop the hammer, so those bugs are desperate to escape.
It's not ideal. Some of these fortifications are FUBAR, but we'll work with what we've got. We will hold them here while the tech fighters unleash hell on Earth.
Airstrikes are launching now.
That means things are about to get hairy. Every bug is going to swarm this way.
Fighter pilots have reported bugs slipping through the perimeter. They have intercepted the threat, but tracking individual targets is not the fleet's responsibility. Make sure this does not happen again. If the bugs break through, the whole ruse was for nothing.
The Sky Marshal came up with this plan?
I may have assisted the slightest bit.
Sir,
Alert. Bug attack inbound.
Moving to position.
roll away!
Yes, sir. Moving to position.
We've got a unit under attack.
Bombing run complete. Fleet turned the desert into a killing field.
How many bugs did they get out in the desert?
We're still calculating their casualties, but even the lowest estimates suggest we've achieved a critical weakening of the arachnid force on Kwalasha.
Well, that makes all this worth it.
Let's finish the job. With arachnid corpses littering the burning sands, it's finally time to stamp out the bug infestation on Kwalasha. Federation troops surround the last remnant of hostile territory and begin their march towards victory. To end the war over the planet, only one question remains. Where is the brain bug?
Okay, you apes. Listen up. I can't say when this war with the bugs will end. That's up to Terran Command. But the war on Kwalasha, it ends today, and it's up to us. This is the final showdown. 5th Division is providing support. They've got penal battalions mixed in with them. So we'll have to put up with those criminals and deserters on our flank while we push uphill. Intel says the brain bug is holed up in a cave system on top of the mountain. Drive up on the right and pry that son of a bitch out into daylight. Capture it alive. Kill every other bug on this hill. You get me? Once we've broken through the outer ring of hives, we will push north across the river and establish a new base in the abandoned outpost.
Our war support has increased, sir.
The brain bug is in the open. Man, that thing is ugly.
You realize this reeks of a trap?
When it comes to the bugs, Colonel, everything reeks. But we're going to be ready for them. Here they come! Bugs bursting out of the ground.
I see this ambush as a positive sign. The brain bug is willing to risk exposing itself in that fashion. The bug's situation must be desperate.
Flanking division's getting overwhelmed. 5th Division, come in. What's the situation?
We're getting chopped up pretty bad here, Colonel.
Roger that. Do you need support?
You know how this works. Every bug on us is one less standing in your way. Get up that hill and finish the job.
What's your name, officer?
Officers are all dead. We're all that's left. We'll hold them as long as you need. Over and out.
Fleet will commence bombing runs to weaken the final hives. Stay out of the fire zone and time your advance accordingly. The TAC fighters have arrived. I hope you like the smell of roasted bugs.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Rainbugs in the bag. Good job, troopers.
You just conquered a planet. Without leadership, any surviving bugs will be no match for us.
Hey, 5th Division. Thanks for the backup.
You're welcome, ma'am. And thank you for pulling our asses out of the fire.
Colonel Hawthorne? What are you doing here?
It's Private Hawthorne now. 16th Penal Battalion. Command offered me an other than honorable discharge, but I couldn't sit around doing nothing. Not while people were dying. So, I re-enlisted.
Good to hear your voice again, Private.
You too, ma'am.
The bug menace on Qualasha has been exterminated. The Federation's victory is a victory for all humankind, bringing prosperity and harmony to this troubled world. It's a system that protects, a system that works, a system that needs planets like Qualasha to keep the fight going on all fronts. Are you doing your part?